This Is Us star Chrissy Metz knew The Masked Singer would be a challenge. But that's why Metz, who was revealed as latest celebrity to be unmasked on Wednesday night's quarter-finals, figured she had to do it. When I watched the show, and I would see either my friends or peers on the show, I'm like, how do they do it? Said Metz, who was revealed as the Poodle Moth. And it was harder than I thought. I knew it was gonna be like trying, because it's enough to just stand on the stage and sing. But like to put on a massive costume, to not really know where you're going and to be led by people in front of the live audience and lights and all that, there's a lot of pressure. And of course, because I am a singer, and I love music, I want to do well. I don't want to fall on my face. Even up until like the last episode, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. This is difficult. I don't think people realize, but you just keep pushing through and you just prepare as much as you can, and then try to have as much fun as you can. Metz this week sang Price Tag by Jessie J, but she told Variety that her favorite performance was The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert, because it was personal. It's one of my favorite Miranda songs, she said. I can really relate to that song. Especially because most recently, my family was renovating my childhood home and they were going to sell it. So it was very timely. For Poodle Moth, Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg got it right with Chrissy Metz. Rita Ora guessed Faith Hill. Robin Thicke went with Shania Twain. Ken Jeong said it was Melissa McCarthy. The two singers with the least amount of votes were Poodle Moth and Gumball. The two then faced off in a SmackDown, each performing their own version of If I Could Turn Back Time, by Cher. Gumball won, and will join Goldfish and Clock in next week's semi-finals. Chrissy Metz as Poodle Moth joins Corey Feldman, Seal, and Clay Aiken, Ruben Studdard, Beats, Jennifer Lewis, Miss Cleocatra, Kate Flannery, Starfish, Charlie Wilson, Ugly Sweater, DeMarcus Ware, Koala, Colton Underwood, Lovebird, Cisco, Lizard, Billy Bush, Sir Lion, Joe Bastianich, Spaghetti Meatballs, Savannah Crisley, Afghan Hound, and Kevin Hart, Book, as the celebrities unmasked on The Masked Singer this season. Back for season 11 are host Nick Cannon, alongside panelists Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg, Ken Jeong and Robin Thicke, while Rita Ora has joined the desk to fill in for Nicole Scherzinger, who was in London to star on the West End Sunset Boulevard. The Masked Singer Season 11 features themed episodes including The Wizard of Oz, in celebration of the 85th anniversary of the classic film, Transformers, marking the brand's 40th anniversary, and music tributes including Billy Joel Night and Queen Night. Additional themes include girl groups, Soundtrack of My Life, TV theme night and shower anthems. With 16 total celebrity singers, including 3 wildcards, Season 11 features new costumes including Gumball, Lizard, Ugly Sweater, Goldfish, Starfish, Book, Gumball, Miss Cleocatra, Afghan Hound, Beats, Poodle Moth, Clock, Spaghetti Meatballs, Lizard, Koala, Seal and Sir Lion. According to the show, the Season 11 contestants boast a combined 22 Grammy nominations, 11 Platinum albums, 33 Teen Choice nominations, 108 million records sold, 326 film appearances and 7 billion Spotify streams. This means Group B winner Gumball will face off against Group A winner Goldfish and Group C's Poodle Moth and Clock for the quarter-finals. Here were the performances on Wednesday's episode 10, quarter-finals, Final 4. Goldfish, Group A champion, song, Unforgettable, by Nat King Cole. Panel guesses, Nicole Scherzinger, Hilary Duff, Julianne Hough. Phone message clue. Hey babe, I'm so happy to see you thriving in this competition. But honestly, I knew you would all along. You never back down from a challenge and you absolutely love to perform live. Package voiceover. It feels incredible to be the Group A winner. Best part of being here is getting to do what I love. I feel like I've been through a lot in my career. When you're young and suddenly a role model, there's a lot of pressure to live up to the expectation and grow up in front of the whole world. People wanted me to be one thing, perfect. But perfect is impossible. The one thing that I am is resilient. In Hollywood, you have to keep reinventing yourself. We're not the same from our teenage years to our adult years. And thank God, tonight him singing, unforgettable. And it would mean the world to me to get to the semi-finals. Because while they say goldfish don't have a great memory, this experience is one I will never forget. Previous songs: Vampire, by Olivia Rodrigo, Baby Come Back, by Player, The Show Must Go On, by Queen. Previous panel guesses: Lea Michele, Selena Gomez, Carly Rae Jepsen, Sarah Hyland, Kristen Stewart, Nina Dobrev, Hilary Duff, Vanessa Hudgens. Gumball, Group B champion, song, I'm Yours, by Jason Mraz. Panel guesses: James Van Der Beek, Derek Huff, Taran Killam. Phone message clue: Hi, Gumball, it's your wife, Mrs. Gumball. I'm just so proud of you. And watching you on that stage reminds me of your time spent off Broadway. You're really back in your element, and I'm excited to watch. Bonus Prime delivery clue: Kids Dr. Kit. Package voiceover: I am still amazed that I made it to the quarterfinals. I wasn't kidding when I told you I had doubts that I belonged on this stage. I think that is what landed me in the smackdown in the first round. But that turned out to be the awakening I needed to dig deep. As much self-doubt as I had, I think I have as much fight in me. As someone who was an athlete, I felt like I was back on that field. I felt it was time to leave it all on the stage. And that's why I'm singing, I'm Yours tonight. It's my battle cry for this competition. I am all in, I'm yours. Previous songs: If I Only Had a Heart, by Jack Haley, Wide Open Spaces, by The Chicks, Carry On Wayward Son, by Kansas. Previous panel guesses: Chase Crawford, Kevin Jonas, Jamie Dornan, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Derek Huff, Taran Killam, Jack Black, Zachary Levi, James Marsden. Clock, Group C champion, song, Get On Your Feet, by Gloria Estefan. Panel guesses: Stephanie Mills, Sister Sledge, Shirley Bassey. Phone message clue: Hi Mom, you never cease to amaze me. I've seen you perform thousands of times. I know you're nervous tonight, but remember, you performed for the Pope. Ken Jeng should be a piece of cake. Package voiceover: It's incredible to be in the quarterfinals as the Group C champion. And winning against all these young whippersnappers still has this clock in shock. When I was younger, everyone loved hearing me sing. Until I told them I wanted to do it for a living. Suddenly, it was all, what? Are you crazy? You see, I was a young mother, and most concerned was my own mom. She said, how are you going to take care of these kids and sing in nightclubs? But that all changed when she saw me sing one night. She was mesmerized, and from that moment on, it was a family affair. She helped out where she could, and now my son actually works with me on tour. And I have been able to stay on my feet for all these years because of their support. Now tonight, I plan to get you on your feet. Because this clock is ticking for a spot in the semi-finals. Previous songs: Piano Man, by Billy Joel, Good Times, by Blinky and Jim Gilstrap, Respect, by Aretha Franklin. Previous panel guesses: Anita Baker, Evelyn Champagne King, Diana Ross, Stephanie Mills, Debbie Allen, Janet Jackson, Tina Knowles, Denise Williams. Poodle Moth, Group C panel save, song, Price Tag, by Jessie J featuring B.O.B. Panel guesses: Chrissy Metz, Sheryl Crow, Riley Keough. Phone message clue, from her sister, Ooh, Poodle Moth. Is there anything that you can't do? Seriously, from performing in that costume to earning a Golden Globe nomination, your talents are endless. Keep singing your heart out. I love you to the moon and back. Package voiceover, I was so disappointed when I lost the battle royale. So when the entire panel saved me, I was so grateful. Being saved reminds me of another time in my life when I was saved, right when I needed it most. Before my big break, I had no cash, a credit card gaining interest, and even had to borrow money for gas. I was afraid of answering my phone, just in case it was the debt collectors. Again. Until one time I was this close to ignoring it. But for some reason, something in me made me pick it up. And thank goodness, because that call changed everything. I got my big break, and well, the rest is history. And now all of these years later, I'm here on the most fantastical stage, singing my heart out as the adorable Poodle Moth. And I've learned that you can't put a price tag on fate. Previous songs, Just the Way You Are, by Billy Joel, Unwritten, by Natasha Bedingfield, The House That Built Me, by Miranda Lambert. Previous panel guesses, Trisha Yearwood, Winona Judd, Rita Wilson, Melissa McCarthy, Lauren Graham, Connie Britton, Sharon Stone, Brooke Shields, Shania Twain. Last season's performers included Ne-Yo as Cow, John Schneider as Donut, Macy Gray as Sea Queen and Janelle Parrish as Gazelle joined John Oates as Anteater, Keisha Cole as Candelabra, Sebastian Bach as Tiki, Genuine as Husky, Ashley Parker Angel as S'more, Meta World Peace as Cuddle Monster, Luanda Lesseps as Hibiscus, Tyler Posey as Hawk, Billie Jean King as Royal Hen, Michael Rappaport as Pickle, Tom Sandoval as Diver, Anthony Anderson as Rubber Ducky and one-time special guest Demi Lovato as Anonymous. Fox Alternative Entertainment is behind The Masked Singer, which is exec-produced by showrunner James Breen, Craig Plestes, and Nick Cannon. The series is based on the South Korean format created by MUN HWA Broadcasting Corp.